JSO is facing a new lawsuit in connection with a downtown protest late last May. A number of people were arrested at that protest, and now 2 people are suing. They say officers used excessive force with them. Now, this is video of one of the plaintiffs on the ground, identified as Alicia Kirby. In the video, we see an officer slam the side of her face into the pavement. News4Jax reporter Eric Avanier is joining us live from the federal courthouse downtown. And Eric, what really is the accusation in this lawsuit?
You know, Kent, there are some allegations in this 19-page lawsuit that would typically send a person to jail, okay? And the plaintiffs who filed the lawsuit today in federal court say that they are asking for a jury trial to listen to their complaints against both the sheriff and his officers.
JSO does not comment on active litigation. That's the response we got from them when asking about a lawsuit filed against JSO in federal court Thursday afternoon.
JSO officers began to push forward, and I was singled out by being forcefully taken to the ground by an officer.
Alicia Kirby and Carlos Cruz are the 2 plaintiffs suing JSO for excessive force, battery, false arrest, and violation of their rights to free speech. Both plaintiffs say they had just moved to Jacksonville and decided to join demonstrators downtown who were protesting the murder of George Floyd by a Minneapolis police officer. The plaintiffs say during the protest, JSO officers asked everyone to disperse and began deploying tear gas.
Then we just had another pop, another gas. Wait, we gotta back up.
We put our hands up and made a line of at least 13 people, and we're like, hands up, don't shoot. We're just trying to leave the area, let us leave. And that's when we got attacked.
This is cell phone video provided by their attorney. While it does not show events leading up to their interaction with police, it does show Kirby and another man on the ground with officers on top of them. We see police pick up and slam the man onto the ground. Then we see an officer on top of Kirby use 2 hands to slam the side of her face into the pavement. Although we don't see it in this video, Kirby alleges she was also kicked in the face.
While on the ground, I went in and out of consciousness.
Their lawyer says Cruz's interaction with police was not recorded on video. Cruz described what happened to him.
The officer started by choking me and then therefore throwing me to the ground.
Cruz says he was left with an injured knee. Kirby says she sustained a concussion. Both were charged with unlawful assembly, but their charges were later dropped.
Of course, it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out because JSO has already agreed to settle another lawsuit from protesters by agreeing to pay them $100,000. Of course, coming up at 11, I'll tell you why Sheriff Mike Williams is listed as a defendant in this lawsuit. Reporting live from outside the federal courthouse in downtown Jacksonville, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.